Yeah, let me ask you about that, Corey, because the big news in the legal front is the impending attorney shortage, especially in rural counties where the populations just may not support, a bunch of folks going back to that. How have you utilized kind of that to your advantage and also address that attorney shortage and the provision of legal services problem at the same time?
Yeah, so if you think that the average attorney in Indiana is billing 2.5 hours a day, but yet we can make an attorney bill 6 hours a day, you have cut the attorney shortage in half immediately, just like that. Also, you're providing a way for people to move back to their hometown, work in a small town, and earn the kind of money they could have earned in a big firm, but with that small town impact. And for me, I'm all about purpose. Why am I doing what I'm doing? And I remember sitting in my church has a balcony up top, and I sit up there. I remember looking down one day and looking through all the rows and thinking to myself, I have helped somebody or somebody in that family in every single row. And that has value. And you can get that in a big town, but in a small town, it's more, you're going to see the impact of what you do.
Yeah, and you get to interact with people and you get to watch over a long period of time how that changes. And obviously that can have opposite effects if things don't go well, but most of the time as you're working through that, it is very rewarding for that, and I think also addresses some of the other concerns that are constantly plaguing the legal profession in terms of burnout and lawyer stress and over indulgence on certain things. I mean, we're always top of the charts in a lot of those categories. And so I think if you can bring that purpose back to the practice of law, the longevity of the lawyer is a good thing.
Yeah, I tell people we need to be if you don't have a purpose to your life, nothing matters. Which seems like obvious, right? If you don't have a purpose, nothing matters. Obvious. But that is the reality. And if we're not doing this for a reason, there will not be fulfillment. It just won't happen. And for me, the motivating impact of my life is my faith. And to be able to express my faith in love towards my neighbor through impacting them, that's something you get by being a solo small practitioner. I'm not saying you can't do that in a bigger firm, but you're just so divorced from the impact of what you're doing that it can become kind of cold and distant. So unlocking this ability to be in a small town is really what we're focusing on and what we're doing, and it works so long as um, I mean I think like I said before, our profession is uh, we're very perfectionist and hands on. We want everything accurate, and if we can find a way to get attorneys to sort of to loosen up a little bit and let somebody run things for you, um, they can just do so good with their life, and they will be so happy. I mean, it's just a great thing.